Hello, beautiful Scorpio, and welcome to your past, present, and future reading. I asked my spiritual team to please define the past as within the last 3 to 6 months, and to please define the future as within the next 3 months for the month of May, June, and July. Quick reminder that timelines can always change because of your own free will, as well as the free will from other individuals involved into your personal situation. This reading is for the sign of Scorpio as a collective. So some of the energies may resonate with you while others may not. And don't see this reading as giving you predictions, but rather providing you with energies that you can experience in the next 3 months that you can utilize to make your dreams come true. And I'm sorry, guys. Quick heads up to my asthma has been really bothering me, so I might have to clear my throat more often, or I may have to cough a little more than usual. So please, I apologize in advance. But let's get started. The cards that came out for you in the past column was the Strength card, clarified by the Knight of Swords. In the current, in the here and now, we have the Empress, which was clarified by the Six of Coins. And in the future, the next 3 months, we have the King of Wands, which was clarified by the Ace of Cups. So let's get started with your past, last 3 to 6 months. The Strength card. Strength is the Leo energy. So with this card, there is some of you that were able to overcome obstacles through inner strength and determination. This also makes it clear that some of you had to make very hasty decisions. And I believe you had people around you to help you, whatever your situation was, which is clarified, I believe, by the Knight of Swords, which in addition is Leo energy as well. So a Leo could have been of importance to you in the last 3 to 6 months. And this also tells me that you were able to set your sight on your goal and move forward with great ambition. In the here and now, the current, the Empress, that's Taurus energy, which is the season or sign that we're in right now. It started on April 19th and will go through May 20th. For me, the Empress stands for season of fertility, abundance, comfort, and looking at the card that clarified the abundance and fertility is the Six of Coins. And that's telling us that you have enough to share your resources. If you look at the card here, he's got resources on the bottom below him and resources in his hands. So, and the scale is slightly tipped. So that means you have enough to go around to assist others in the time of their need. It does not necessarily just stand for money because it's a coins card. It can also mean that you could be offering your time, your energy, your love, your support. I've seen this card coming up in the past when someone was able to give a loan to somebody so they can start their own business or starting a family. And because we also have the Empress in the current column, I am tempted to say there's some of you that are currently in the process of obtaining the resources to start IVF treatment because you want to start the family. In the future column, we are starting out with the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is Aries energy. The ones that I just mentioned that are in the process of obtaining the resources for IVF, you actually could be given birth in April 2022 because this card comes up. And I say so because the clarifying card for the King of Wands was the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups can actually literally stand for giving birth to a baby. So this would be the birth sign of the baby. This is you actually giving birth to the baby. So the ones of you that are working on the IVF right now, getting the money for the procedure or the treatment, some of you will be successful in the next 3 months. And then obviously this is the king, but this could be male or female energy. So it doesn't mean because we have the king here that your baby's going to be a boy. No, it could actually be either or, or both, if you want twins. For others, having these cards come up as a combination, this may be a sign of you going into business, starting a business or partnership with an Aries. There is definitely the beginning or the birth of something. The King of Wands energy is usually a natural born leader, a business person. This is, for me, always the boss energy. This is the person that likes to tell people what to do, and he or she observes the work being done. For others, this energy could be getting a new job, and your new boss could be an Aries. And again, that could be male or female. But whatever your situation, these cards are telling you or asking you to lead your life with vision and having your long-term goals in sight. So don't lose sight of your goals. You have the power to take on the challenge of the opportunities that the energies in the next 3 months are throwing at you. If you want to be successful, and if you want whatever your situation is, be successful, as long as you are responding to the opportunities and the energies, it will. In addition, I also pulled a meaning message for you guys. And when pulling or shuffling the cards and pulling the card, I actually asked for my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides to please tell us what it is that you need to know of the most right now. And the message that came out for you is, and I'm going to read the card to you, it's personal journey. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. So when I meditated on this card, the message that came through for me personally is to be yourself, be unique, be I am, don't stop, keep moving forward. If you see on the card, you actually see the person's feet from behind. So to me, this means that the person is moving straight forward, not looking back. And with this message on the card, I would suggest for you to create a personal vision statement, because that can provide you with deeper understanding and clarity about yourself, who you are, where you're at, what you want, where you want to be. It's definitely going to give you the feeling and sense of purpose if you create your own personal vision statement. And then the other thing that drew me into this card when I looked at it was the actual color again. And it's like a starting out like a red going into a light and then darker brown. And I looked up the colors for you to see what message that may be. And this is telling me that the color stands for wisdom, and it's standing for warm, safe, and protected. And then in addition, I pulled a ancestor and angel oracle card for you. And the card that came out for you is Sage. And I love this card because Sage is actually a daughter of mine, my 8-year-old. Her name is Sage. And it's also asking you to be devoted and committed. I am believing that with this card coming out and Sage meaning to me, first of all, that it is my daughter. I believe October, November will be of importance to you because that is something that I personally can relate to. And when I am doing readings like this and I'm getting the Sage message, that's usually relating to October, November time frame. And this energy is asking you to be willing to go the whole road and back again, as that will allow you to be the best you possibly can. The name Sage itself actually stands for wise one within. And because of that, I believe that you are preparing to become a teacher to your peers, which, in my opinion, this card actually directly relates to the King of Wands. The King of Wands, as I mentioned earlier, this is, the boss, the leader, the teacher, the person that instructs and teaches others while they're actually doing the work in the learning and the acquiring. So with this card, if you look at it, actually, the yogi is taking notes as he is sitting there. And for me, the energies, like I said, this card with the tarot cards go hand in hand. This card is about observation and becoming more aware of who you are, and learning about all of your inner workings, because the awareness of that can bring more clarity to your decisions. You are committed to your own growth, so look for teachers and mentors around you right now. I believe that some of them may have messages for you from your spiritual realm, from your own ancestors and angels. And always remember that whatever you learn, you will pass on to somebody else eventually too. It's like a parent teaching their children. You will pass on certain whatever is of importance to you. If you are a supervisor at work, you will always make sure that the ones that you supervise are still learning from you. If you have an intern, you are mentoring the intern. So I believe that you will be in that situation here pretty quick, especially with the King of Wands energy. You will be able to be, the business partner, or being in your own business where you can start teaching and mentoring others as well. But anyways, I think the messages that came through for you guys are amazing. You definitely have a great new beginning coming your way in the next 3 months, as long as you are aware that the energies are around you and that the opportunities are around you, and they come to your advantage, and move forward with what it is that you want to do, where you want to be. But always remember to be yourself and to be unique. Don't stop, and keep moving forward. Anyways, guys, this is it for tonight. If you have any comments, please feel free to leave them below. If you like the videos that I upload, please consider liking, subscribing, or sharing. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye for now.